The struggling Montreal Canadiens are in New York to take on the Rangers. It's time for Talking Habs live game hangout of the Montreal Canadiens. Here's your hosts, Rick and Matt. Sorry, technical errors there. Just some technical errors. Screwed up a little bit. Hey, everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs, where you get your daily fix of Blue, Blanc, Rouge. And my co-host, somewhere there. Oh, it's taking its time to... I don't know what's going on with that. Hang on, try that again. Nope, don't know what's up there. So we'll get to Matt in a minute. Yeah, it must be technical issues again because he just left. That's what happens when you're live. Hey, Daryl, H2O Water, David Arthur, Habs Guru, Adamy, the Hockey Kid, and Rich J. How's it going, everybody? Any word on how Price is doing? No, I haven't heard no Price update except that he started training on the ice yesterday for the first time. Adamy, yeah, your picks got in there. All right, so we got a game. Montreal's in New York, take on the Rangers. Last time Montreal was in New York to play the Rangers, December 2019. Was that 3 months? 3 months before they, just a little bit less than 3 months before they canceled the first games, and then all hell broke loose, basically. So they won 2-1. You never know. Maybe there'll be a repeat of that. No, Ray, you got to stay in here. You can't go eat the cat's food. I just fed my animals, so now she wants to go out and eat their food. That's how I get her to lose weight, is I make sure she can't get out. Although I think my son just came home, so I'm going to open the door for her. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. Did Zach just get home? Let's see. I think Zach just got home. All right. I don't know. What was I saying? So, yeah, well, that's right. They were in New York. So this not the same. I mean, it's not the same team, definitely. I don't remember how good or bad they were back then, but I doubt they were as bad as they are right now. So Montreal just, not playing very well. And I don't know. So Caden Primo's in nets tonight because Montembeault was in the last two games. Jake Allen has been diagnosed with a concussion. I did not hear a timeline at all for any return, but he's got a concussion. Jonathan Drouin is back in the lineup tonight. Mike Hoffman on the IR for a minimum of a week. That's the news. That's the news right now. So we got a game that hopefully Montreal can. I don't know. I'm stuck right now. Do I want him to win? Don't I? Of course, I want my team to win. That's always the case. But tank, not tank. I don't know anymore. So we'll see how it goes tonight. Rangers, not a great team in the third period. They have trouble closing out games. They give up a lot of chances. And the second most goals in the third period against next to Montreal. So there's an opportunity here, I think, for Montreal. And we'll see how that works out, really. So let's see. Who didn't I get in here? Dennis. Hey, Dennis, how's it going? A new arrival. And that's where we are. They're showing Jeff Petrie right now. Jeff Petrie, I hope he starts to play better. Kendra, I don't know. Maybe it's some cocaine involved there. What's going on? Or is that just young people slang? How you're talking? I don't get it anyway. He's a different language to me because remember, I'm old here, eh? I'm from a totally different era. Maybe I shouldn't remind people that. My son must be almost back. That's why my dog is barking. She knows when we're coming in and out. So we're gonna have a face-off here any minute, if not like less than that. It looks, oh, maybe not, but it looks like they're just about to face off. Oh no, maybe another 5 minutes actually, and we'll see what kind of game we have. I'm always hoping for the best, and right now, with maybe hoping for the best and the worst at the same time. Yeah, I still. I think I get that yesterday you did cocaine. Today it's still working, I think, is what's the point there, Kendra. Sorry. I don't understand some of it. So, hey, babe, bye. Yeah, I just having a weird day today, but I'm happy. I'm happy enough. Don't worry about it. I'm good. I got the news on my knees, so yeah. So I should be a hockey player. I have both knees now, both knees. I have a partial tear of the ACL and MCL. So that's what I'm dealing with. Although it's partial, so that's not the same as a torn ACL, MCL. So maybe just physio to get better. We'll see. I'll find out in the next little while exactly what the treatment will be. Oh, you got the Carey Price NHL Jersey Relics card. Awesome. That's pretty awesome. I've never collected any Tim's cards. So I used to collect, well, I'm talking back in the 90s. Yeah, the McDonald's ones. They were the first ones doing the cards, and now a bunch of places are doing that. Hey, David, Matt's not here yet. I think he's having some technical issues because he tried to get in and then left. And I don't know what's going on. You got to wait till Upper Deck. Oh, I get it. Okay. I get it. It is really a special card. That's awesome, buddy. I wasn't sure if you're just not writing it the right way, but I see what you mean by you want. All right. So here is my on-screen partner, Matt.
Yellow, I was going to add myself. You didn't have to add. I appreciate that, though.
Yeah, well, no, okay, I didn't know. I'm not sure if you were able to do that. So yeah, no problem. I'll let you do that from now on. What, Ray? Zach will be home soon, I guess. Yeah. I'm gonna text my son to see if he's on his way because my dog's going nuts. Oh, and I know that he live streams tonight, so he should be home soon. Let me text him. Isn't it exciting to watch somebody text while you're watching a live stream? Isn't it though? He's going to be looking at. I just said, "Are you coming home soon?" Thanks, my dad's so nosy. That's just because of Ray. So they're getting ready to face off. David, no, I don't have Instagram. Sorry, dude. I don't do Instagram. Mostly because Instagram is on your phone. I don't do the internet on my phone much.
That's my Twitter and Instagram. I interact with everybody.
There you go. Matt has Instagram.
Any sports news, NHL, MLB, everything. Shoot me a follow and you got it.
All right.
Rangers in the zone. Guys. The shot. Caden Primo holds on.
Oh, I'm going to have to catch up. I'm going to have to slow down. You are a little behind me.
All right, guys. Welcome to Talking Habs with Matt. Rick has decided to take the night off.
Obviously. Look at that. He didn't shut down my microphone, though. You give somebody a little bit of power, see what happens.
Much better.
So I know what to do here. Oh, you took no. What time you got on the game?
1927 and counting.
Oh, geez, you're way behind me.
Sherrod
I will
fires it
catch
into the
up.
zone. It's broken out. Here's Christopher Kreider. It's a great defensive play, Evans. Kulak. Kreider with it behind the net. Throws it in front. Too hot to handle. Here come the Habs. Toffoli with it. Lost it. It's Kulak. Stretch past Gallagher into the corner. Throws it on. Shesterkin's going to hold it.
Okay, we'll see where we are when it comes back on because I'm trying to slow down for you.
For those of you who missed Rick, I brought him back. I know you're here for me because I'm better looking, but I got to be nice to the boss. Oh, come on. Not even a chuckle?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear him. I'm texting. I only
Throw it out in front. Cleared by the Rangers. Oh, you're good, man.
What time you got?
I'm behind Primo. 18:24.
Oh, okay. So I'm only now a couple of seconds
Evans plays it up the boards. He's going to go for a change. So we're Lehkonen. Weidman with a good check. It's him behind. Bruno. That's going to clear the zone to fire center. Dumped in by the Rangers. Primo's going to slow it down. Captain Smoothbrain with the puck. Gets it up. Oh, nice move by Belzil. Tries to throw it in front. It's broken up. Kept in the zone by Sherrod. Terrible keep by, back pass rather by Paling. But Habs avoid the danger.
Rifle it around. The hype in the room and some new member hype. Thank you, Bay-Bye.
Absolutely. Yeah, 75 for the Rangers. I think that's gonna be what Reeves saved by Primo makes a couple of saves there. Reeves with it. I stick handling around all the Canadians. That's just embarrassing. I'm sorry, that's just embarrassing if Ryan Reeves can stick handle by you.
Yeah.
Adam Fox. Ryan Reeves. Adam Fox. Oh, it's broken up. Drouin with a great play.
Yeah, nice break.
Fox is going to recover, though. Gets it up. Played into the zone. Here's Panarin on the forecheck. But the Habs break it up. And Anderson can't handle the pass. Still at center. Drop pass. Panarin. Fires it across to Foley. Tipped it in the corner. Back up the sidewall. Kreider. Rimmed around. Panarin. Back to the point.
He's coming home in a few minutes. Yeah.
Panarin. Drop pass. Fox. And it's broken out. Toffoli out of the pass is just too far ahead of him. Played all the way back the other end by Shesterkin. Here's Sherrod. Here's Suzuki. He's going to dump it in. Toffoli and Gallagher after it. Gallagher in the corner. To the point. Gallagher. Puck got through his legs. Couldn't keep it. The Rangers rush to get a break. Here's Kreider. The shot. It's blocked. The rebound is gobbled up by Caden Primo.
15:48 left in that first. And the shots are, I think, 5-4 for the Rangers. And no score in the game.
How do you let Ryan Reeves fucking dangle around you? I'm sorry. Like I'm not shitting on Ryan Reeves, but like God. He's on the ice to fight people. That's about it. He's got a decent shot on him, but he's on the ice to, kind of be that enforcer type kind of presence. Oh, great poke by Savard. He actually made a great defensive play. Poked into the Rangers zone.
Once in a blue moon. Must be a blue moon out there.
Habs on the forecheck. It's Lehkonen. Puck squirts out. Savard. Over to Kulak. Kulak a shot on high and wide. Here's Lehkonen with it in the corner. Back pass. Evans tries to center it. It's deflected. I mean, a shot. Shesterkin has to make a pad save in the corner. Evans just got punched in the face. No call. Puck's rimmed around. Jake Evans with it. Rims it back around. Kreider. Lehkonen keeps it. Back to Kulak. Kulak, bad pass. But survived with a breakup at the blue line. The Rangers regroup. Cross center. Shot in behind. It's in the corner, rimmed around. Still battling for it up the sidewall. Rangers come up with it. A shot on. I think it hit the side of the net.
Yeah.
Savard lost his stick. Back to the point. Shot on. Primo's shot went through a screen. Deflected wide. Rangers still with it. Back to the point. It's 55. Over to his partner. The shot by Fox. Save. Primo. The puck's loose in front of him. Backhand shot saved by Primo. Wideman with it in behind. Habs are going to slow
looking
it down.
sharp.
Belzil with it. His paling and the puck's whistled down for a high stick. Played with a high stick, rather.
13:55 to go in the first. It's 6-6 are the shots on goal. And there's no score. Primo looking sharp so far.
Yeah, doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad.
Hope we can keep that up.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, really, he didn't look like he had his confidence was great in the preseason. But, he's played pretty good in Laval. So maybe it's a good thing.
do it in Laval? Speaking of the...
I don't know. I don't know that since the last game. He had a goal and assist the last game that I know of. I don't know if they played since then.
At least he's scoring.
Good to see Primo looking confident in that. Laval's not playing tonight. They played 2 games over the weekend, so I don't think they'll play till midweek. Well, maybe tomorrow. As far as I know. I don't know what the schedule is like for the AHL teams. Yeah. Just hang on. I'm getting my act together eventually. There we go. All right, so who's talking? Who is talking? This is a long commercial. That's all I can say. Almost thought maybe we were in intermission, but it couldn't be. So they're back now. Come on, guys. Drop the puck now. Let's see some hockey. He's 4-4-0 with Laval, 2-4-1 goals against. I didn't see his save percentage. So he's having a good year so far.
Yeah. Reeves with it in behind. Devo back playing defense. Took the body. It's back to 12. He's going to drub it in. Back up to the D-man. Oh, I thought that left the zone.
Me
it
too.
did leave the zone. The Rangers got to touch out. It did leave the zone.
Okay.
Oh, and it's offside.
And now they call it. Andrew and I don't like the American feeds in general, so no, I don't have any sound on, so it doesn't really matter. Hey, David, have a good night, man. The only thing I don't like for the American, they don't have the same shot clock and time and all that. I just don't like it. I'm not used to it, so I prefer this. We're underway again. Yeah, my son's home now, so dog's happy.
Romanov can't hold it.
Yeah, he doesn't hold the line.
I guess Caulfield's goal the other night was a dandy.
Yeah, from behind the goal line.
Nice.
Perfect shot off the goalie's
Look,
shoulder.
I'm just glad he's finally scoring. Just build his confidence up, you know?
Well, let's see 2 games in a row, though.
Right. No, listen. I mean, he's only 20. He's gonna, he's gonna develop. He's just a kid.
No, that's not what I meant by it. I'm just saying it's just 1 game still.
No, I know.
But I'm confident he'll get his game back.
He's the type of player that should, that goal is gonna help. But he gets, once he gets a couple more, they'll come. Played out by the Rangers. Panarin fires at the center. It's 16. Pass over. Dangle. Wrap around. I couldn't tell if Primo got around to that shot. Just high, Primo.
How did that not go in?
I couldn't tell if a defender for the Habs got a stick on it or Primo somehow got a pad on it and put it in.
He must have, because it looked like he didn't even move his pad, I thought. Anyway, I
don't know.
I'm flabbergasted. Anyway, good thing. I thought that was a goal for sure.
Words. See you, David.
Flabbergasted, not a big word.
Thanks for coming by. I know, I'm just fucking with you. Whoa, Savard takes a cross check. That's going to be a power play to the Canadiens.
That's definitely got to be a penalty. Yeah.
You cannot do that.
Cross checking on to Savard. Habs will go on their first power play. Never know. Maybe the power play will connect. The ref's explaining.
Oh, Jeff Petrie got his stick. Wow, Jeff Petrie with his head out of his ass for once. Petrie got a stick in there to block it. Very nice. Did you see the replay?
No, I saw the replay of the hit. Yeah.
No, they showed the replay of the wraparound. Petrie got a stick in to block the puck.
Oh, that's what happened? Okay.
Yeah. Face off, lost. Fight around the boards, only as far as the D-men. Weidman, and that puck's deflected and takes a bounce out. Drouin. Weidman. Back pass. Suzuki. He's got the Foley on his right. And the Habs are offside.
I wonder if somebody got inspired with rugby or something, and
nope, it's a penalty on Chris Weidman.
Oh, yeah. For what?
I don't know. You know what's funny, actually? This happened right in front of me in the Boston game, but I think there was a play where the ref either blocked him from getting the puck or blocked the puck down so the Bruins could get their empty netter. And he went over to the ref, started barking and clapping at him. He's like, yeah, good fucking job. It was funny. I laughed.
That was interference. That was basically a pick.
Oh. All right. Cleared out to center. Here's Adam Fox.
$11 minutes to go in this period.
Petrie tries to keep it in. He can't. Dvorak. Sherratt. Chips it. 55's going to crowd for the Rangers. Spin. Zibanejad. Adam Fox. He's going to fly. He's got it. He's going to full
Ray, don't start now.
In front shot gobbled up by Boom. Almost squeaked through Caden Primo. How you doing, Elio?
Dog was barking. Hey, Elio, how's it going, man? Nice save, Primo.
Kulak, Suzuki, Kulak. Savard. Here's to Foley. Thrown on. Pad save, Shesterkin. Reeves, Panarin. Panarin with some steam. Broken up by the Habs. Here's Savard. He's going to take it himself. Tries to throw it on. Nothing to it. Toffoli. Suzuki with it. Still got it. Backhander. Oh, just wide of Shesterkin.
Oh.
Suzuki again. Dangles. Still has the puck. Suzuki still with the puck. Toffoli. Oh, excuse me. Romanov. The puck's loose in front.
Ooh.
He can't do anything with it. Here's Panarin. Slow and methodical. Waiting for reinforcements. Goes across. The shot! Just wide of Caden Primo. And all the way down the other end of the rink. Shesterkin's going to slow fire it up. It's picked off. Oh, Evans couldn't get the pass through.
Power play's over.
Yep, back to 5-on-5. It's Lafreniere. Evans. Armia. Chip and chase. Can't get to it. It's Adam Fox. Picked off at center. Here's Armia. The shot. High and wide. And out of play.
Not a lot of excitement for some reason in this game for me. I don't know. Am I wrong?
Oh, that's why I'm the play-by-play man.
No, just the game itself is just not. I don't know. Weird. Maybe it's just me that I'm. I don't know. I'm in one of those moods today.
Because you're old.
Was that?
I said because you're old.
Yeah. I'm a grumpy old man. Ah! Get out of my yard. Get off my lawn. Andrew, there's some, there's been some plays. I don't know. I just find it's an underwhelming game for me tonight. I don't know why. It's probably just me. Both Habs goalies out. Would you go after Marc-Andre Fleury? They don't have the money. They don't have the money.
Yeah, no, we don't have
Well,
money.
Technically they do have the money because of all the LTIR money. But then when people come back, you're screwed. So, no, I don't see how they do that. I don't know that he's available. That's one thing, number one. And I'm sure he'd like to come here. He might even waive the rest of his salary just to come here to get out of Chicago. I don't know what they do for a goalie. I don't know. Let's see how long Allen is out. Does anybody know? Because I didn't hear any timeline for Allen at all. So if anyone's heard, let us know. But let's see what they say about Allen first, and then you never know. Maybe these two guys will do the job. Primo and Montembeault. They might surprise.
Is that Gerard Gallant? Who's the coach of the Rangers?
Gallant.
Yeah, Gerard Gallant.
It's not Gallant. It's Gallant. He's not French.
Oh.
He's an American, man. Come on. I don't know if he's an American. He's from New Brunswick or some shit like that. But he's not French. That's why he can't be hired here, because doesn't speak French even. Beba, concussion. That's all I heard. So yeah. Shots are 9-8 in favor of New York right now. There's no score, and there's 8:20 left in this period.
Suzuki to Toffoli. Suzuki. Toffoli in front. Can't handle it. Panarin. Up to, I can tell who that was. Gallagher. Dumped in. It's behind Shesterkin. Worked out by the Rangers. Here's Anderson. Turns. Full head of steam. Dvorak tries to feed it through. He can't get it there. kept in by Romanov.
Elio says he should be expected back on Saturday, Alan, apparently. So.
All right. Anderson dumped in. He's after it. Oh, what a hit! He takes Trouba right out.
That was a Ranger sandwich. And if the Rangers were in black, it would be a reverse Oreo.
Zibanejad had a shot blocked in front. Anderson flips it up and out to center. Armia's going to dump it in. Evans after it. Around the other half wall. Armia going at it with Zibanejad a little bit. Switch back out, Jeff Petrie. Tries to find a pass. He's got Evans. He's going to dump it in. Armia gives chase.
But they left the puck back there.
Evans back checking. Petrie gets nailed on the half wall. Here's Evans. Cleared out into the Ranger bench.
And we got a whistle. 6:04 to go in this period. Well, I mean, they're holding their own. No score, Chris. It's 0-0. They're holding their own so far. It doesn't. I mean, they don't look to be being outplayed by much, if at all. It's a good sign, but it's the first period. Lots of time left. They lost to the Rangers earlier in the season in Montreal, 3-1. Let's see if they can get some revenge here. And that is Dvorak getting thrown out of the dot with Poehling going in. Okay, Poehling's playing the wing.
Shrike. Uh-oh. In front save, Primo. Good save with the blocker.
Nice.
Back out in front again. Good save, Primo.
Primo looking sharp.
Corner. And the Rangers cannot connect. And it's all the way down to Shesterkin. Savard gives chase. He's plastered into the wall. Lafreniere with it behind. Belzil. Oh, bad pass!
Oh!
That
Man,
was
it's
almost bad.
pretty
Lafreniere's
low.
shot goes wide. Didn't get much
Did he go
on it
wide
anyway.
or did he get a pad on it? I think he might have got his pad on it. But anyway, nothing happened.
Kulak from behind. Fires it up the boards. Dumped in by the Canadiens. Kreider. Or excuse me, that's not Kreider. Panarin lines on the ice. There's Weidman. Chips it by Panarin. Gallagher. Throws it back in behind Primo. In front for Panarin. The shot blocked. Third in front. They score.
Damn it. Well, I called Panarin for the first goal. It was Panarin, right? Oh, maybe not.
No.
Nope.
He might have gotten an assist. Weidman. This guy, I don't know why Gallagher backhanded that right back to Panarin. Panarin was wide open. It was blocked, and then nobody picked up 24.
No, right? Yeah.
Oh, Suzuki. Oh, God.
Oh, number 24.
Suzuki got cut puck watching.
And wasn't that off his skate? That was
That was Capo Caco.
Caco, yeah.
And Suzuki got caught puck watching.
Puck watching. Well, I didn't see any Kako guesses there, so.
Yeah, Akko. How you doing?
That was a Kako goal, man. That's just total Kako. They're full of Kako.
Sherratt tries to play it up to Anderson. He can't. Rangers got it back in. The shot fought off by Primo.
So that was Kako from Panarin and Strome.
Yep. Zibanejad throws it in front. Rangers with it in front again. The backhand by Kreider. Gobbled up by Primo.
1-0 New York. I didn't see the time. They did take the clock away. It was 1-0 New York. Hey, Ocko, Dorval, Rick and Matt. No, it's Rick and Matty. I'm Rick. And I would make a good Rick from Rick and Matt.
Yeah, Hako. Suzuki, that was
crazy.
Suzuki. Hako was Suzuki's man. He got caught puck watching. 100%. And I hate to rag on Suzuki. I love Suzuki, but he got caught puck watching there.
The bleeding continues. Yeah, what we do every game, you just hold your arm out, and just you go like that, and the bleeding happens. Tuco.
Thanks, Tuco.
You sound like Foster Hewitt. That's what he's calling you, Foster Hewitt.
I assume that's a good thing.
He scores. Henderson. I don't have that high pitch. Matt's got a higher pitch voice than me.
Is that a good thing, though? I assume it's a good thing.
Well, it'll change when when your testicles fall. It changes. They drop. Your voice drops. Balls. Testicles. Yeah, I'm just very childish today. It's just one of those days.
Little update, personal update from myself. I will be with you guys on Thursday nights from now on. My dinner dates with Alicia are going to be on Friday nights instead of Thursday nights. So you guys will see me an extra day during the week now.
Damn. Yeah, that's good. It's good considering Tuesday and Thursday, Saturday, are the nights for hockey.
Yeah. I've been meaning to tell you that, yeah. We usually go to her dad's house Thursday nights for dinner, but his work schedule and his girlfriend's work schedule kind of got changed, so now we're going to go on Friday nights. So I'll be here for Tuesday and Thursday. Saturday, I'll, still be my day off.
Saturdays are for me.
But it'll be good. I'm glad I'll be able to be here for an extra day.
Chris, if it's not obvious, yes, Matt is from Boston. Boston area. The Boston area.
And if you want further proof, go watch last show of the game Sunday night, because I was at the Garden.
Yeah, well, you could have flown or driven there. I mean, you could have. So we're almost out of this period. 2:50 left in this period. It's 1-0 New York, and 15-9 are the shots. So Rangers pouring on some shots in this period. It looks like it's going to be one of those highfalutin shooting games. That's what it looks like. But not by Montreal, of course. They're going to get outshot. They've won a couple of games where they were outshot, so.
And the puck goes off to Foley into the bench.
Out of play. I don't know. Still, an uninspired game. Seems like. I don't know, for me. No? It doesn't seem like it's not one of those exciting games.
All the way down and behind Shesterkin for an icing.
An icing, no? Icing against
Yeah,
Montreal.
Chris.
Puck will come
Exactly.
all the way back. Primo, 2-3-1 and an 8.85 save percentage in his NHL career so far. He's looking pretty sharp so far today.
Yeah, he's made some pretty good saves. Shots blocked. Anderson pokes it by. Can't corral. It's intercepted. Lehkonen. Or not Lehkonen's. I'm sorry. I couldn't tell who that was. Drouin. It's in the corner. Drouin with it. Shot up by Petrie. Saved by Shesterkin. Petrie takes a bump, but recovers. Drouin. Romanov. Drouin. Gallagher. I don't know what that was from Gallagher, but okay. Ooh, Gallagher with a good pick. Habs can't do anything with it. Throwing up the rink, takes a bounce off of Caden Primo into the corner. Steps to the point, cleared in by Adam Fox. Throwing in front, shot on by Lafreniere, and Primo catches it in the glove.
Save Primo. 1:12 left in this first period.
All right, Rich. Meet me at Boston Harbor.
Meet me at Boston Harbor. Who is the legitimate Boston resident? Is it host A or host B?
Jim.
So we're down to a minute to go in this period.
Oh, 1 minute remaining in the period.
Ladies and gentlemen, the last minute of play in this period.
Here's Panarin. Throws it to the point. Adam Fox, a shot blocked by Lehkonen into the corner. Might have stunned Lehkonen a little bit. Here's Panarin with it. Tries to dangle around Suzuki. Suzuki says no. And he's going to start the break. Across to Lehkonen. And the Habs are offside.
Jim Kirk, it was Crapo Caco who got the goal. Poopy Khaki Head. I always thought that's such a weird name, but of course he's Finnish, so it would sound weird to us. And it's kind of childish that I'm making fun of his name, but you know, I'm childish sometimes. And Boston, I can't even say that way it's spelled. Boston Harbor.
Boston Harbor for lobster rolls and
some
Sammy
chowder.
Adams.
You got to put lobster chowder. Chowder.
Oh, it's clam chowder. Backhand shot, rebound, loose. Oh, how did that stay out? Golden opportunity for the Canadiens.
Oh my God! I don't know how I got like 3
and the
seconds
puck's out of
behind you, but 3.6 seconds left in the period. 16-12 shots on goal in favor of the Rangers, and it's a 1-0 game for the Rangers. Cabo Cuckold. Yeah, they're both equally good.
Oh my God! If Jake Evans was left-handed, it's a tie game.
I don't know how that stayed out though. Like it went right along the open front of the net. A little spin on it, it might have spun into the net. Can they score in 3.6 seconds? Let's see. Come on. A false start. Drouin comes in to take the draw.
Wins it back. Shot on is blocked, and that's the end of the period. Excuse me.
That's it.
Score: New York Rangers 1, Montreal Canadiens 0.
Yep. Rangers 1, Montreal Canadiens 0. Well, that actually sounds just like when you Videotron here or Dish Network or Rogers or whatever. Same thing. Will you be home between now and next January? Although Videotron's not that bad, actually. They're pretty accurate with their times. Notable players for Montreal, Suzuki and Kulak.
I'd throw Primo in there, too. I thought Primo had a pretty good period.
You definitely got to throw Primo in there. There was a goal given up, but I mean, Primo made some really good saves. I thought he looked a lot more confident than the last time I saw him in a game in Montreal. Anyway, I haven't seen any Laval games. Reminds me of the old cable guy from your century. You talk about get her done. That there's funny. I don't care who you are. That there's funny.
Get her done.
Get her done. Is that the cable guy you're talking about? Or are you talking about Jim Carrey as the cable guy in the movie? Which I wonder if that's where Larry the Cable Guy got his name. Or did they get the name from Larry the Cable Guy for the movie? Things that make you go, We're ahead by a century? Okay, now that's Bare Naked. No. No, is it Bare? No, it's not Bare Naked Ladies. Is it Bare Naked Ladies? No. What group is that? It is Bare Naked Ladies. It's the Hip? Oh, it's the Hip. Okay, because Bare Naked Ladies. I mean, I like Bare Naked Ladies. I've always liked Bare Naked Ladies, and whenever I can find them, I've always liked Bare Naked Ladies. I don't know about you guys.
I mean, hey, listen, whatever floats your boat.
I wasn't sure if it was the Hip or I thought it was Bare Naked Ladies, though. Obviously, I thought it was Bare Naked Ladies, and I keep saying Bare Naked Ladies because I like the sound of it. Hip, ankle, toes. Only the toes knows. Anybody get that old reference? I wonder if anyone would get that old reference from a very old TV show. Only the toes knows. And the actor has been banned from Hollywood. No, nobody taking a guess?
Trying to think of who's been banned from Hollywood.
Yeah. Pay it forward, man. That's what you got to do. It's one lesson you learn from it. Because, you only get like 7 chances to pay it forward in your life. I'm trying to think of the other movies he was in. Kevin Spacey. Kevin Spacey's very first TV show. Anybody know what that was? You got to go back a bit for that. Got to age yourself a little bit. Kind of like you got to age yourself like fine cheese. Mel Gibson definitely been blacklisted from Hollywood. Nope. He's going to be directing the Lethal Weapon 5, apparently. Don't sound like he's been blacklisted to me. He's just wearing blackface, and that's very different.
I know Spacey got in a big trouble. I didn't know he got like banned from Hollywood.
Yeah. What do you mean? It was sexual assault.
Oh, I know.
On a minor.
Yeah, no, that'll do it.
Yeah. Only the toes knows, man. And,
I did like him in 21. 21.
My clues, pay it forward.
21. 21.
And 7.
So he was really good in the 7. I also liked him in 21, the movie about counting cards.
I don't remember that one.
Oh, he was a math professor, and he had a group of students, and they would count cards in Vegas on the weekends. It's not a bad film.
What was it called? Oh, no. I don't know that one. Nope. Who are we talking about again? Mel Gibson?
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey. Yeah. Less talk about Kevin Spacey, really the better.
That's
And maybe Mel Gibson too. I don't know if he's any better. Does anybody still watch Mel Gibson movies? I have to admit, I watched. I don't know if it's his last one, but the war one that he did, the last one there about the guy that saved all those soldiers from up on some kind of ridge or something like that, and he pulled them all, 40 of them down by himself, saved them from getting killed. Anyways, he did. It was a good movie, a little bit preachy, but he's very religious, so he's very religious. He just hates the Jews. That's all. Notable Habs that scored in the first. Okay, whoever gets that first gets a prize. But you got to get the name, because if you can't come up with a name, then you don't get a prize. The one about crop circles. Oh my God, that's going back a ways. What was that called? It was about. It was with M. Night Shyamalan. Didn't
yeah,
he direct that?
Signs.
Signs. Geez, that's going back a ways.
Signs, Braveheart, The Patriot. There's some Mel Gibson's movies that I really like. I've been to his house, funny enough, in Florida.
I used to like Mel Gibson a lot, but he became he doesn't like me.
He doesn't own the house anymore, but one of the first couple times I went down to visit my uncle in Tampa. We were driving around. We went into this like community where like famous people would have houses, and we went by Mel Gibson's house. Thing was fucking huge.
Was there a big sign on the front that said asylum? Because is it no? Or
it was a nice house. It was friggin' huge.
I think it says
Holy
sanatorium
God.
in the front. I think that's what it says there. Now, listen, I like Mel Gibson's movies in general. I always liked most of his movies, but I stopped watching, and then I gave him a second chance. He's been a lot less crazy in the last 5 years or so.
Yeah, he's toned it down.
Yeah, he's just toned it down a little bit. Hey, Joel, how you doing, man?
What's up, Joel?
Oh, that day, I thought you were saying that I unload them. I was going, well, it's not my. Yeah, it's becoming a joke. But listen, if you want them to tank and get a good draft pick, this is the way they do it. First goal for the Habs, Petrie. What's the prize? No, well, that you have to get the score of the game and the first goal scorer of the game. That's where you get a prize. Just getting the first goal for the Habs is not a prize. But lately, just the Habs getting a first goal is a prize.
Did anybody have Armia in the Boston game?
No.
That was a hell of a shot too. Wow.
Yeah.
That was a hell of a shot.
Habs Gurus got Dances with Wolves. That did not have Mel Gibson in it. And Eric says, insane. That movie, I think that's the movie of his life. I think that's the documentary about Mel Gibson called Insane.
Did he direct Passion of the Christ? I feel like he directed Passion of the Christ.
Yes, he did. Which was not a very accurate movie. In that, well, first of all, it had Jesus in it as whatever, so it's not very accurate that way. But not very accurate, like historically or biblically, even. I don't think his portrayal, but very, very. How do you want to put it? The whipping scene was pretty intense, and of course, we're talking other than hockey for some reason again. Which I apologize for everybody here who wants to talk hockey, but just ask away questions and I'll answer them. And if I can't answer them, well, Matt will answer them because he knows everything. And if I don't know it, Matt knows it. It's just no pressure on Matt, though, at all. There's no pressure. And we get no questions. Matt, they're leaving it to us to entertain them tonight again. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. Cheers, boys. It's just G Fuel. G Fuel and cherry juice. Braveheart was a good movie.
Braveheart, phenomenal.
They were all good. Listen, I like Mel
Patriot,
Gibson.
phenomenal. Signs,
Yeah, no, I loved
phenomenal.
those movies. I loved those movies. Then what he did, you kind of like, okay, yeah, whatever for a while. But it's not to take away those. I enjoyed his movies, most of them, not all his movies, but in general, yeah, I like Mel Gibson. Like I said, he don't like me. He's still
freedom.
It's weird for a guy working in a very Jewish oriented business. It's strange that you would have such a I don't know, such an attitude. Do I got the gout? No, it's not cherry. It's a juice. It has cherry juice in it. It's a Rougemont juice actually, and I like to mix my energy drinks with that. So it sort of cuts it down a bit and it adds some flavor, especially for the G Fuel. For me, G Fuel needs a little flavor. His best movie was What Women Want. That was okay. I mean, I liked that movie then. I thought. I mean, I like Mel Gibson. I thought he had a lot of good movies, but I don't think I'd rewatch any of them anymore. It's just the way I am. But I give him a chance. He paid his dues. If he can stay normal, if he can keep his insanities to himself, I'm fine with that. If most people would do that, we'd be a better world.
He did have an alcohol problem for a while.
Well, he has an alcohol and a Jew problem. He shouldn't drink alcohol, and he doesn't like Jews. It's a pretty big problem when you work in Hollywood. It's a pretty big problem. Mel Gibson was in Fast and the Furious. First of all, I don't watch Fast and the Furious. I'm not a fan of that. But I didn't know he was in there. What was he, the crazy uncle? Oh, he was that old guy that comes in at the beginning of the movie and says, "Get out, you're going to die." No, that wasn't him? Or they don't have that in that. I don't know. I didn't watch the Fast and Furious movie. Because now he has this big beard, and he really could do that in the movies, be that old guy at the beginning of the movie, that crazy old guy that warns you away from whatever it is that you're not going to be warned away from. He could do that now. All right. Mel's Diner, that wasn't the movie. That's just, that's what he called, his girl. No, I didn't say that. I mean, that's what he called that, Mel's Diner. He was crazy. Eating out at the Y. Did I say that? No, I didn't say that. No. This went downhill really quick, guys, so help me save this.
Back to hockey for a second. You see Dion Fagoof retired?
See, and everyone says about I shouldn't say everybody, but a lot of people are asking me about Shea Weber. How is he going to stay on the LTIR without retiring and all that? Well, look, Dion Phaneuf has been on the LTIR for the last 2-3 seasons, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That's what happens. You keep him on the LTIR, and then he retires when his contract's just about done. So they don't have that penalty.
How did I forget Mad Max? The original Mad Maxes. Those are good films with Mel Gibson. Oh, yeah.
How about those Leafs, man? Yeah, they keep falling off the bloody tree. I always have some good Leaf coverage in front of my window, and it's gone because they all fell. Which is what the Leafs will do in round 1, so you know that.
Did they end up putting in those 2 dumpsters in front of your building?
Oh God, you're talking about springtime, man. That's old news.
I didn't know it got finished.
What are you talking about? Those 2, and they don't use them. They can't use them because there's nobody that can pick them up. So it's decorations now.
That was a waste of money.
Yeah. Not my money. Yeah, Jim Kirk, because he's been sort of retired for years already. He's been on LTIR.
But look at Mike Savard's contract. I mean, Mike Savard's contract. Well, yeah, no, Mike Savard was LTIR since he got hurt.
Yeah.
Since
And
the
Horton, that Horton guy,
yeah,
Nathan Horton,
same thing.
Same thing with him. Years on the LTIR.
Yeah, I think David Clarkson too.
Yeah, that's what happens when if you buy them out, you pay a price. If you keep them on the LTIR, you don't.
Yeah.
You buy them out when you don't pay the price anymore. Right at the end of the contract.
When Weber does retire, Nashville's going to be in trouble.
Well, no, they won't, because either Montreal keeps him on the LTIR or they trade him to Nashville and Nashville does. What do you think is going to happen?
Oh, but if Weber retires, it's a cap recapture penalty. Nashville,
right?
Nashville
think about Weber becomes a trade piece in a way for a team that has got cap problems. You trade him there, they keep him on the LTIR, they get the relief. I mean, that's what's being done.
That's if he doesn't retire. If he retires out,
he's not going to retire.
But if he retires,
hey, we don't want you to retire. We love you. We want you back here. You think they're going to let him retire if they can avoid it? Come on, they're not.
No, I'm just saying, if he does, Nashville's in trouble because they're on the hook for like $5.5 million.
Yeah, but that's
like
there'll be a deal. There'll be a deal. Montreal will trade him back. They'll get something for it, and Nashville will put him on the LTIR till the end of his contract.
That's if he doesn't retire. If he retires, that's it. Then it's cap recapture.
Right. So he's not going to retire. He's a team guy. He's not going to do that. Even I'm sure he still likes Nashville. He doesn't hate them because they traded him.
Yeah.
So we're about to have a period 2. Yeah, it's going to get real red in here.
Did you bring your tampons?
What about Tampa Bay? I didn't hear. What did you say about that? I didn't hear. Well, Eric says he mulched them up, which it's kind of gross, but
Evans to take the draw.
Here we go. Now the ref's skating around, showing off a little bit. Hey, I'm the star. Look at me, everyone. They can't play hockey till I drop the puck. Like, seriously, what is this ref doing?
Sherratt played off a skate of a Ranger.
Well, you're ahead of me.
Cuba. It's all the way down to Primo. Plays it in behind. To the half wall. Capocaco. Here's, I think that's Adam Fox. Nope. Shot. Blocked. Zevo. Sherratt. Let's give me those Petrie. Here's Panarin. Tries to find Kako. Can't get the pass through. Here's Kako with the puck. And the pass back to Fox leaves the zone. Lekanen. And with the pressure, he's going to peel off for a change. Shot on. Just wide of Caden Primo. Here's Gallagher. Puck's still in the corner.
Shit.
Cross. Back into the corner. Back up the boards. To the point. Zibanejad shot.
I'm way behind you. What time you got on the clock?
I'll tell you in a second when it comes up.
I think I'm behind you a bit.
Jared Nordy's still playing hockey?
Yep.
Oh.
1840 for me right now.
Yep, I'm at 1840 right now.
Oh, so I'm ahead of you.
I think like a second. Rimmed around the boards. Zibanejad. Played him behind. Kreider. Zibanejad behind the net. Fox. Is Kreider. Excuse me, not Kreider. Fox goes down. No penalty. Is Kulak. Tries to make a stretch pass. He can't. Suzuki with it. Savard. Can't control the puck. Gallagher in the corner. Kulak. And behind. Gallagher. Dvorak. In front. Score!
I had to wait a
Christian
second.
Dvorak.
Yep. Dvorak got it? I didn't see.
Dvorak
I'm ahead of you, so I was trying to hold on the stream, and they scored. Let's see it again.
Gallagher just with the great pressure. Dvorak. Nice and quick.
From right at the side of the net.
Backhand pass to Dvorak.
Oh,
what a
beautiful.
Shot, what a goal.
Nice.
Montreal goal scored by number 28, Christian Dvorak.
Montreal ties it up
number
at
11,
1-1.
Brendan Gallagher. At
Tied up at
2:30 of the second period. Throw it out in front. Almost had a second. Here come the Rangers. I'm in rush. Lafreniere. Great block. Alex Romanov. Lafreniere still got it. Throws it in front. Whistles wide. Weidman. Stretch pass. Drouin. He's got the puck. I'm in rush with Anderson. Drouin in front. The shot. Saves Sturkin. It's in the corner. Petrie is Paling. He gets the puck picked off his stick. Petrie and Paling in the corner now. They make a Habs sandwich. I can't tell who they sandwiched.
A Habs sandwich with cheese and lettuce.
Belzil on the forecheck. And something
down.
happens. We got a fight. Brian Reeves against Michael Pezzetta.
Ooh, Pezzetta. Ooh.
We got I'd say a light heavyweight against a super heavyweight. And, oh boy. Oh no. And Michael Pezzetta is getting, woo. Well, I admire the bravery.
He's got guts, man. You know what? It looked worse. It looked worse. He threw a lot of punches on his back of his, the helmet. Like, I think it looked worse than it actually was for Pezzetta. And he lost his footing. But good on Pezzetta, exactly, for standing up.
Listen, he's kid. Oh, yeah.
That could really lift Montreal right there.
Listen, I like the kid. I mean, I really like him a lot. He's got a lot of heart. He really does.
He's going to keep his spot if he keeps doing stuff like that because they need this kind of stuff. They need guys willing to do that. Reeves is he's more of a goon than. All right, face off.
Suzuki wins the drawback. Weidman plays it in deep for Gallagher. There's Kreider on the half wall. Clears it out to center. Romanov fires up. Gallagher. Here's Suzuki with it. The shot! Wide. Still loose in front. Blocker patted away by Shesterkin. Kreider leads the charge. Here's Zibanejad. Throws in front to Kreider. They score.
Shit, I looked away. Let's see this again. Hate that. I look away for a sec. There's a goal.
First goal scored by number 20, Chris Kreider, assisted by number 93, Mika Zibanejad.
Here we go.
Fucking Jeff Petrie again! Fucking idiot. He needs to be aware. Horrible.
Oh, my God. He just let that... Oh, Jesus.
He's
So
got a
soft.
smooth brain out there
So
tonight.
soft, that guy right now. Dragging his ass. Exactly. That's what it looked like. He just dragged his ass down there. I don't know what's wrong with the guy.
Going across. Fox in front! Oh, big save, Primo.
Man,
Still out of
another
the net.
almost tried from the same spot.
Yeah.
There's 15:40 left in the second. 19-16 shots on goal favor of New York. 2-1 New York.
I praised Jeff Petrie for that block on the wraparound in the first period. Then his brain goes and leaves the fucking building. Evans is going to break it out. Chipped around the defender. The Rangers are going to regroup in their own zone. Fired up the ice. Shot by Lafreniere. Save. Rebound shot. It's in behind. Thrown out in front. Rangers still with it. Lafreniere whiffs on the one-timer. Petrie with him in the corner. It's rimmed around. Rangers with it in behind. Primo's going to pin it up against the side of the net and hold for the face-off.
Habs defense starting to look like these guys. Starting to look like the Keystone Cops out there already. Second period. What are you going to do?
Turn around Anderson. The half wall it's in behind. Romanov tries to chip it up. Oh, whoa! That puck had a mind of its own there for a second, but it's gobbled up.
Let's see if Montreal can get one back here, or we have another horrible second period. I hope we don't. Face off. To the left of Primo. Habs win it.
Wyman plays it off the boards. Romanov.
We get it out.
Played in behind by Romanov. The battle for it in the corner. Rangers come up with it. They're going to start the break. Puck just gets ahead of number 27 there. And I could not tell what happened. Look, maybe offside. I don't know.
I didn't see. Hey, Franco.
Hey, Franco.
Yeah, there you go. See, Franco says Petrie's barely able to walk according to the media. He can barely skate. I was saying there
Then
might
why
be an
the hell?
injury.
Then why is he playing?
Yeah, I
Give
know, I
someone
get
else a
that, but
chance
there's
then.
an injury. That's what it is.
If he's injured, then why? I get it. You know, he's a leader on the team, but if he's that injured, he should not be playing hockey. I'm sorry.
No, he really
He should
shouldn't.
give Norlander a chance. Put Nico back out there.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
Like,
you
come
know,
on.
especially this year, just bite the bullet. You know, it's a bad
Seriously.
year already. Why are they risking even worse? I don't know. But it makes sense because it's that would be the reason why he doesn't look right out there.
I mean, listen, if that makes sense then as to why he doesn't look right. But then, like I said, if he's that injured, then Ducharme's going to get his head out of his ass and say, all right, you're sitting, you're done, you got to heal. And then screw it. Give Norlander a chance. But
And I mean,
put Niku back in, you
it's
know?
it's a bit on the coaching staff. They should just make him sit. Keep him out of the lineup.
If he's that hurt, he should not be playing hockey. Because it's also just going to make his injury worse. Like, I'm sorry, it just is.
It's a season that's kind of saying, this season is kind of telling the team, you guys, you're going to tank, you're going to get a good draft pick. And the team is going, no, we don't want that. We want to win, but we can't. But we want to win anyway. I don't know. Right? I mean, just sit him down. It'll help the tank, and he shouldn't be playing right now. Well, if Dom won't bench him, then he's not a leader as a coach either. And no point when your team is doing this bad already. I mean, tank for the damn pick. Nothing wrong with it at this point. With all the injuries and everything, I don't think there's anything wrong with it at this point. Ray can do a better job, maybe in the future when they can talk and stuff, but they can't right now. So, but no, you might be right though. I mean, really, it seems like it. And we're getting to that point as we get to 20 games. It's got to be the coaching is a problem. Plus the injuries. I mean, the injuries have a lot to do with it. There's so many injuries that either they're faking it to tank or it's just that unlucky that we are this year. Ooh. I forget what year we had. We had one year.
Evans taken down. There'll be a penalty on the play.
Yeah, that's a penalty call. I forget the year we had. I don't know how long ago, but I mean, we had over 300 man games lost that season, maybe more than that. And this is feeling like one of those years. Tripping. 2 minutes for tripping. Oh. Not so sure that was tripping.
I don't think it was, but we'll take it.
I don't think the guy actually caused him the trip. I think it happened after. That was weird. Anyway, like you said, we'll take it.
Weidman. Gallagher. Suzuki. Weidman. Suzuki looks for Lane. Shoots! Wide is Shesterkin. Gallagher with him behind. Works it around. Hits Drouin. Back around. Suzuki with it on the half wall. Back around again. Drouin back around again. Wizard. Suzuki. Weidman with it. Suzuki. And Frank Gallagher. Suzuki, the jamming.
Man, they just couldn't get that puck controlled at all. They come back to set up. Imagine they changed up. Yeah, they changed up. A minute gone in this power play.
Dumped in by Weidman. In icing, I guess.
Was that icing?
That's what you do on the power play.
Where did he dump it in from?
Oh, hit the pipe. Suzuki hit the pipe.
Ah, look at that, eh? That was close. So what was the call? Was that icing?
Yep, icing.
Yep. Came back all the way.
Let's see,
Montreal
Petrie's out there. It's Petrie, Weidman, Anderson, Devo, and Armia. Kept my chair out.
40 seconds left in the power play.
Armia tries to work it around. Dvorak.
Hey, Slinksy.
Around for Anderson. Not enough steam to get it all the way around, and it's cleared. Sherratt behind the net.
Enough time for another rush. You know, I'm honestly noticing Sherratt for the first time this game.
Suzuki flies into the zone. Around for Jouin. Touch pass back to Petrie. Safoli over to Sherratt. Here's that was Suzuki. Petrie. Jouin. The shot! Oh, how'd that not go through? Oh, man. Here's Jouin.
It was a nice setup. That was a nice
Petrie.
setup. A nice
wide fires. Well wide. And Suzuki can't hold the zone.
Almost at the halfway point of this game.
It's Suzuki. In front is Paley. His shot. Oh, I thought he snuck that in.
He held on to that just a little. He couldn't control it and held on a little too long.
Great neutral zone play. Paling in on the forecheck. Puts pressure on Fox, who's going to leave him behind. Habs still with it. The shot. Wide to Shesterkin. Evans with it. Savard over to Kulak. A shot on. Hit Adam Fox right in the ass. Deflects Evans in the corner.
I think it's good luck if you hit a Fox in the ass. I've heard that before. It's good luck to hit a Fox in the ass, no?
Lucky it throws it around. His Evans. Shot's blocked, but he keeps it. And dumped in by Kulak. Habs are going to go for change. Here come the Rangers. Shot on. Easy save for Caden Primo.
And he hangs on for the whistle. So we are just past the halfway mark in this game and in the period. And I don't know, Montreal playing with a little bit more intensity in the last couple of minutes, it seems like. Or is that me? I'm wrong. Am I wrong? Am I right? I don't know. It's only 2-1, so Montreal's still in this game, which is good, I guess. And we'll see how that goes. They're not having – it looked like they were going to have a really bad second period from the way it started the second period. But they've tightened it up a little bit. So let's hope they can take advantage of that and maybe pot a goal, tie it up, go into the third, tie it up, and see where it goes from there. Because New York has as much trouble keeping the puck out of the net in the third period as Montreal does. And if you can go in there tied up or even down one, I mean, they have a good chance still to pull this game out. So we'll see how the third period actually acts for the Rangers and whether Montreal can take advantage of that at all this game. We'll have to see. Until then, give a thumbs up if you're enjoying the game, the hangout with us, and hopefully we'll get some more thumbs up, and we will continue to bring this game. It's in a TV timeout right now. H2O, yeah, I think that's just going to be a continuing. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is with all the games rest of the season. Refs suck. They just suck. I don't think it matters what game anymore. They just suck. Yeah, and the game's not really super exciting. Although Montreal, just the last couple of minutes were playing better. Or just maybe the last 5 minutes or so. Been a little more excitement. But overall, not an exciting game. For me, anyway. 9:25 left. Shots are 22-18 favor of New York. And like I said, it's a 2-1 game. There's a whistle. And it's going to come back into Montreal's defensive zone. It's going to be to the right of Primo. Slinksy, watch my video today. I think you'll get my answer from that. I just released it if you haven't seen it out there yet. It's about tanking. 9 minutes to go. Montreal's in the New York zone. The puck is ringed around the boards. New York picks it up. They break out. Long pass gets away from the guy. Montreal sends it back the other way and then sends it back into their zone. Here come the Rangers. At the line, Montreal intercepts and throws it back the other way. And that's just going back and forth, Montreal to New York, Montreal to New York. Montreal finally gets it in behind the Rangers' net. They get it up to the half wall and up to the point and out. Into the corner, Montreal's corner. Sherratt and the trapezoid with it. Waiting for everybody to set up. I guess they changed up, and here they go. Up to the side. Pass gets away, goes all the way down. That's an icing call against Montreal. It'll come all the way back. Yeah, Sherratt is wearing the A. Sherratt wearing an A tonight. They're moving it around, by the way. It's a rotating thing. I think the third assistant or the third A. Playing musical chairs or musical sweaters with that A. Face off to the left of Primo. Suzuki on the draw. Zibanejad just got thrown out. Suzuki wins the draw. Montreal pass gets away into the neutral zone. They get it again and dump it all the way down. Rangers pick it up behind the net and up over the line. Same guy carrying it. Pass gets away from the guy intended and goes into the corner where it is now behind the net. Montreal with it. Here they come.
3-on-2 if they hurry.
They didn't hurry fast enough.
Lehkonen. I don't know what the hell he was trying there. To behind Evans. Petrie. Sherratt. Army on the forecheck. Is Evans. Can't get to it. He's closed off by Zibanejad. Out to center. The Rangers are going to flick it in. Sherratt to Lehkonen. That pass is blocked. Here's Panarin. Throw it across. I couldn't tell if it went wide or Primo got a pad on it. Here's Lehkonen. Can't corral the puck. Adam Fox. Panarin. Oh, Capocacco whiffed on the 1T. Still thrown in front. It's pad save by, Caden Primo. That shot whistles wide.
Keystone Habs out there defending again. They just can't get a stick on the
Sherratt fires it up. As far as center, Adam Fox corrals. Stretch pass. Tipped in, and the Rangers go for a change. Habs will as well. Petrie holds behind the net. Going up to center, Kulak plays it back in the Rangers' end. Is Bazella's shot wide. It's a Vita backhand. Fought off by Shesterkin. And behind. Wrapped around the boards. Comes as far as Belzili keeps it. Tries to throw it on. Gets deflected all the way out. Kulak will come back to retrieve. Looks for a stretch pass. He's got it. Pizzetta. Savard. It's whacked in. Played in behind. The Rangers look to break it out. Ed's intercepted at center ice. Weidman, Suzuki. In behind. Backhander off the boards. Up to Romanov. The shot is wide. Back to I couldn't even tell who shot that. I think that hit the Foley in front. It was Suzuki that took that shot. And a Primo could poke check to keep it away.
Yeah.
Oh, Suzuki just slid into 15's bum. Blast! Block it away. Excuse me, pat it away by Primo. A puck's fired the length of the ice. Toffoli's there. Beats out the icing call. Gives Reeves a bump. Armia with it. Throws it in behind.
4:05 left in the period.
Dumped in. The Rangers will change. Sherratt retrieves. Habs look to turn it up. Dumped in by Petrie. The Rangers are going to try to break out here. Zibanejad splits the D. It nearly does. Petrie with a poke check to keep it off his stick. As Anderson beats out the ice. But the Rangers pick it up. Dumped in behind Primo. Into the corner. There's a divider in there in the back check. Kulak wins it out. As far as the blue line played back into the Habs zone, but they clear it right back out. Here's Dvorak. Drouin. Throws it out in front. Saves Shesterkin. Comes right back out in front. Savard. Score! Oh, how did that stay out? I thought it went in.
I saw what you saw.
Still jamming at it.
It's because of the way it bounced up. That was close.
Kulak. Dvorak. Drouin. Gets bumped off the puck. Oh, boy. 2-on-1. Panarin. Across in front. Oh, what a save! Gated!
Wow.
Primo with the glove.
Glove save. He robs whoever that was. Panarin, no.
16. I don't know who 16 is.
Don't know. He's got an A on his sweater, though. Good save there by Primo. Still looking sharp. Yeah, he's looking. That was really good.
Bad. He
Staying
really,
with the
really
puck,
hasn't looked bad.
Not looking shaken. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Yeah, good save there. Flashes that leather.
What's up, Dave? How you doing, man?
Oh, Dave's there. Hey, Dave. Sean Avery? What about Sean Avery? What's the reference to Sean Avery for? Zero puck luck, yeah. Well, I don't know. Is it puck luck exactly? I mean, I don't know if that's puck luck. I think it's, I don't know what it is, their inability to score. Andrew, that won't bite you in the ass. Savard actually has been more decent than bad tonight. As a matter of fact, I don't know. I haven't seen anything where we complained about him. So he's been okay tonight.
BRB.
Oh, number 16. Was that Avery's number? 16? I don't know. But Avery's long retired. Isn't Avery chasing down New Yorkers on a bicycle now on YouTube somewhere? Last I saw him doing street reports on COVID on a bicycle in New York, I think.
Alrighty. Much better.
So they're getting ready to drop the puck.
Yeah, it was Sean Avery's number, wasn't it?
Definitely not Sean Avery. That's better, Hawko. That's that's a nice way to put it. That's what it is. I don't know that it's puck luck though. Just their non-ability to score goals is continuing.
It's played out all the way into the Rangers zone. Shesterkin up the boards. Rangers with it at center ice. Out of Fox. Nifty dangle. Panarin the one-timers. Just wide of Primo. Is Toffoli with it for the Canadiens. Over to Gallagher. The shot on deflected just wide. Suzuki shoves it in behind. Stretch pass. Here's Panarin. Poked off his stick at the blue line. Gallagher with it. Toffoli a drive. Hit Shesterkin and went about a mile in the air. And out of play.
Jim Kirk, isn't that Apu is the cashier at the 7-Eleven on your street? No? Oh, Avery. Okay. Apu, and I'm not going to do the voice because that'll get me canceled. Because it got Apu canceled. Didn't Apu get canceled off of Simpsons?
Yeah.
So I'm not doing the voice. And maybe even just saying the name Apu might even get me canceled.
On the big screen. Da, 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 da.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Army in behind. Very strong in the puck. Is Evans. Gets bumped. Armia's going to keep it in, though. Armia's pretty good. He's been doing some good work tonight.
Just like everybody else, not scoring.
The Rangers are going to break out. Zibanejad. And the Rangers are offside.
Offside with 1:20 left to play in the second period. 26-21 shots on goal favor of the Rangers. 2-1 is the score also in favor of New York. That's where we sit. Montreal not out of it. And they're getting their chances, which is, we found out anyway with the stats that Montreal gets chances. They get a lot of chances. They're top 10. I think there might be 11 right now in that, but they just can't pull the trigger often.
Romanov fires intentionally wide. It's back to Romanov. Tries to fire it again. It's stripped off his stick. Devo, though, puts his body between the puck and the Ranger, which allows the Habs to keep it. Drouin. Romanov shot on, deflected wide. Anderson. Weidman. Romanov. Weidman. Shot on. Up the sidewall. Romanov, great keep. Romanov looking solid again, man. Love Romanov. Reeves is shot wide. Weidman off the boards. Suzuki, Gallagher. Waiting for reinforcements. Shot wide.
No time to wait because that period is over. Okay, so it's 2-1 for New York after 2. And we'll go into the third with Montreal not out of it. Can they get a goal?
I do have a large TV, Jim.
Hey, old school. Oh, you're in early tonight. So can Montreal score another goal? I think that's the key here. Can they? They're going to need to. And with the Rangers scoring 2, they'll need to get their magic 3 goals.
They've had the chances.
They've had the chances, that's no doubt. But they can't pull the trigger. So this has to change if they're going to win this game. This game is definitely up for grabs for them. And the Rangers are the second worst team in the league as far as goals against in the third period, just behind Montreal. So that's interesting. and they're definitely, this game is still up for grabs. Yeah, definitely Franco. But I think how many they had a power play this game? I'm not sure. I think so. Yeah, they have had one, two actually. So yeah, if it had been good, they could have another goal here already. So who knows? But anyways, we got 20 minutes and we're not out of it, so the game is still up for grabs. That's always good. Maybe they'll get another loser point at worst if they can. This seems like a team that they should be able to get themselves at least there anyway. Primo's having a good game, conservative lawyer, man. Primo's having a good game. Haven't had a good power play since Guy Carbonneau. Notable players after the second, Petrie and Savard. Are they notable for anything good? Petrie's not. You can't say he's notable. He's made a couple of bad plays again. That's it. Savard, believe it or not, Savard actually playing okay. Made some good defensive plays. He's been okay. You know, every now and then he's going to have a good game, I imagine. Yeah, Galley's something different this year. I have to admit. Old school, yeah. I'm not saying Primo's no good. I don't know that he's 100% ready, but he's having a good game. He is having a good game. I'm glad to see it too. Oh, that's true. Jim Kirk's got it right. I don't believe Galley is 100%. So a lot like Petrie, you know, injuries. Injuries are. It's a bad year for injuries for Montreal. It happens sometimes, right? There's some years. I was just saying there was a year. I don't remember what year it was. They had just hundreds of man hours lost to injuries. It was a horrible year. Sometime I think in the early 2000s. What?
Oh no, I was just combing through Habs Twitter, right? I can tell by the where the timestamp on this is right after the Rangers took the lead back, and that's not how you repay Pizzetta for putting his life on the line.
Yeah, yeah, that took guts to do that.
Hey, kid's got balls. Like I said, I like him. I like him a lot. I think he's got a lot of heart. I really do.
Yeah, he does.
I really,
I
really do.
keep him up here too. Old school, yeah. But apparently they waived Brooks 40 minutes or 4 hours before game time. I'm not sure which. Beba, yeah, but you'd think they could sit them down and you got to call some people up. What are you going to do? If Petrie's as bad as they say, I don't know why he's playing. Maybe Galley, okay, it might not be as bad, but Petrie sounds like he shouldn't be playing, and he plays like he shouldn't be playing. So the conclusion might be right now Petrie shouldn't be playing.
I don't think he should be playing. I'm sorry. If he's as hurt as what
That's what they're
we've
saying.
been told, no way in hell he should be playing.
Right. If he can't walk, he shouldn't be skating.
Correct.
And yes, it's not a knock on him, right? He's doing it. That shows a lot of heart, but it's the performance is just not there. So is it worth it? Do I agree that, or do we agree that Romanov looks like Markov? I don't know about that yet. He hits more than Markov did. Old school, it sure is. Bring up some of the kids, especially if you got injuries like this. Bring some of the kids up. There's guys down there that can be brought up that should get a look, especially when you got the opportunity like this. Yeah, babe, exactly. I don't think that to compare him to Markov right now. I don't know that he has the same style either. I mean, I'm trying to think, and I don't see it. Way more aggressive, way more physical. The game might come around to being like if he can be as good as Markov was with the puck and then be physical like that, that's going to be a good hockey player. Should Molson step up now and do what? Step up what? And fire everybody and then bring in new people and they start to win and then they finish in the middle of the pack and they still no better off than. Yeah, I don't know. Let it run. Let it run. So you get a good draft pick in the end. What's the difference? They're not going to win the cup this year. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. So let them play. Petrie Galley should take some time off. Wouldn't you want them in better playing shape when Price comes back, or is Price coming back after Olympic Games? We don't know. He started training yesterday again on ice, but we don't know the timeline for him to come back. Draft picks are never a sure thing. Trade them. When you get top 5, it's not a sure thing, but you got a much better chance. So I don't know, especially in a year where it's supposed to be really two good draft years. There's some really good players both years. I don't know. This might be a year where it actually does pay to get the picks and not trade them away, and start to add guys to that prospect pool. Price will play when he's ready, and maybe keep him out a little bit. The tank is on. Well, Thomas, I don't think that'll be the case because there's Arizona in the league this year, and I don't know that how much worse can Montreal be that they're worse than Arizona. So,
isn't it crazy how Arizona has like half the fucking first round picks this year?
Yeah, well, they have half the picks. They got rid of everybody. It's a real rebuild over there. Is this on Ducharme or Bergevin? I think it's Ducharme. I think it's both.
I'd say both, but I think more Ducharme, and I'll tell you why. Bergevin doesn't coach the guys day in and day out. He doesn't. It's not his system. He's not telling the guys how to play, where to play, giving them advice. He's not doing that. That's Ducharme.
Yeah, but if he doesn't bring in, he obviously didn't bring in the right guys. I mean, that's on him. So it's both.
Right. But I'm also saying Ducharme's also not doing a good job of coaching guys.
No,
definitely. Look, I think the Dvorak trade's fine. I think you can leave that out of in terms of not bringing in the right guys.
It's the other guys brought in general. So, there were some good moves. I mean, I think Montembeault will end up being a good move. And you got Dvorak, and then what? Savard.
Hoffman,
Paquette,
honestly, until he got hurt, wasn't bad. I thought Hoffman was fine. Was all right.
Hoffman's going to be fine. The other guys, I think, were mistakes. And
I would agree. I agree with that.
They were only brought in for one reason.
I also think you also have to, go. Ducharme's coaching him day in and day out. It's his system. It's his personnel choice. He's picking the guys on the ice, but he has to know. All right, if Jeff Petrie, if my defenseman can't walk, maybe I shouldn't play him.
Yeah,
I mean, the fact that doesn't click in his head makes me think he's just stupid.
I don't know why they get stuck on a veteran even when he's hurt like that. I mean, bring up a kid. That's the whole idea. You got to get them experience somehow. Here's an opportunity to get these kids up, take a look at them, get them some experience, whatever, and you're just blowing that. To have a guy who obviously can't skate very well, and it's affecting his game big time. Yeah, I don't get it. They're not bringing PK Subban back. You see, there's a lot of talk. Of course there is, but they're not bringing Subban back. I'd be shocked, really. And not at the earliest next year. He's still making $9 million this year. It's his last season. Next year is different, but they're not bringing him back. Ducharme can only work with what Bergie gives him, but he's listen. There's a lot of factors at play here, though. You know, you don't like to use injuries as an excuse, but the amount of injuries that are here right now, it's got to be an excuse. You got to use that. So it's a season where I think everything's going wrong. Take advantage of it. Make it pay off somehow. It's got to pay off somehow. Getting a top 1, 2, 3 pick is a good payoff if you can do it.
Yeah.
Bring back Scotty Bowman? No, not at his age.
Conservative lawyer. Speaking of Subban, and I actually don't even think he touched Sammy Blais. Did you see what happened with him and Sammy Blais?
No. What is it I saw about Sammy Blais? Something happened with him.
So it looked like Subban slew-footed him. I don't think Subban touched him, but then Sammy Blais, I think the skate blade got caught in the ice and his knee bent inward, into like the ACL killing position.
That's it. He's got an ACL.
So his knee kind of exploded.
Yeah, he tore his ACL. That's what I saw. He's out.
Yeah,
6 months.
He has a Rick Seligman knee.
Yeah, he's out 6 months. That's what I read today.
But yeah, I don't think Subban touched him, but people were saying Subban slew-footed him. But when I looked at it, I was looking at it on Twitter. It didn't look like Subban touched him at all.
I don't know. I didn't see it. Honestly, I didn't see it. Andrew says, would you rather have half of Petrie or 100% of Xavier Ouellet? You take half of Petrie. I would take throw Norlinder in there.
I'd love to see Norlinder make his debut. Yeah, like I said,
he's supposed to be ready. He's supposed to be ready. Why is Norlinder not getting the opportunity?
You got nothing to lose at this point. Yeah, what the hell? Throw Norlinder.
I don't understand that. Carlos, wait, I'm not sure what you're saying there. They have to get that pick right because they can't draft even if they have a top pick. Well, no, I don't know. That's what I said. They have to when you have 1, 2, or 3. I mean, it's easier that when you're picking from that position, it's a lot easier to not screw up, especially when it's a good draft. Yeah, Eric, that's a problem right now as well. I mean, it has always been, I think, since they started doing that. Yeah, Jim, I'm not sure either. We need a coach that's willing to bench players when they don't play well. I agree with that. PK Subban would be too interested in his brand not to CH and would piss off teammates like last time he was here. Yeah, I mean, he's not coming back to Montreal. He's just not. No, he's not coming back to Montreal, Jim. He's not. As much as he might want to, he's not. Well, Andrew, if you look at how Primo is playing right now, you might say, well, because I would have had the same thought. But also, they did say Norlinder was coming back up and they were going to take a look at him. They said this. And they haven't done it yet. So, I don't know. And with Norlinder, it's either, you check him out now. Maybe he's good enough and he makes the team. Or he's got to go back to Sweden. You can't put him in the AHL. He can't this year. Only next year. It's something to do with his contract with the Swedish team.
Yeah, with Frölunda, right?
Yeah,
That's
he
just
has to. If he doesn't make the big team, he has to go back to Frölunda. Next year it's different. Next year he can be put to the AHL.
What about Gulio can be in the AHL next year, right? Or because is this
Yes.
is this Gulli's last? Yeah, this is
Next
his
year
last year,
Gouli
junior.
can be in the AHL. Best years English GM and coach. Not exactly true though. That's not fair to say, and I'm not going to say that, Eric, because it's not fair to say that a French GM or a French coach can't win and isn't good. That's because that's not what I'm saying. What I mean when I say what I say about it is that if you are limiting yourself to one, that's the only kind. You're limiting yourself. You're not necessarily getting the best person, right? But it doesn't mean that the French coach or GM isn't the best person at the time. That could happen. Been plenty of French coaches and French GMs that have won and have been great and all that. I don't ever say that it's because they're French, they're no good. That's definitely not it. It's you limit yourself and you don't give yourself all the options. That's all I ask for. If the French guy's the better guy, you take the French guy. But if the English guy's the better guy, you take. And if it's a Russian guy and he's the best, you take them. It's the best coach available. Like you're supposed to pick best player available in the draft. Same thing. You think, and the coach has to be a fit as well. But just because the guy's French doesn't mean he's going to be a good fit either. Anyway, so just you limit yourself, and that's what we complain about. That's all.
Right.
Me anyway.
No, exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Because there've been plenty of great coaches and GMs that have been French. I mean, look in Tampa. Julien Brisebois is the GM there. He's from Montreal. He's French from Montreal, doing a great job. Believe me, if he was available, I'd be fine with that. No problem. I wouldn't say a word about that. He's French.
Oh, cool. I got that's just a Dvorak's goal as well.
Kreider was the one with the goal. So there you go. Kreider. He's one of those guys you got to spit after you say his name. Yeah, babe, I was not a Terrian guy. And Julian, I don't know, just too Charlie Brownish. Charlie is the wishy-washy. Maybe it's because he looks a bit like Charlie. I don't know. Franco, I think he's going to be appointing a commission to help the Canadians pick their players. Like we have the language, the Office de la langue française. It's going to be the Office de joueurs de hockey canadien or francophone, something like that. Yeah. Or maybe he's going to be, if they vote him out, he's going to be wanting a job as the assistant GM.
Yeah.
Assistant GM, Premier Legault. Apparently, he's a big Canadiens fan, so doesn't mean he's a smart one, but he's a big.
We're underway in the second.
Oh wait, Franco says he's actually serious. That's a serious thing. I thought he was making a joke. Yeah, that wouldn't shock me that they do something like that. It wouldn't shock me. Not at all. Because the truth is, he wouldn't like it. The guy could be from Montreal. If he's English, not going to satisfy him. He wants French players from Quebec, not just Quebec-born players. And that is not right. Who's Pat Narusim? Am I missing something, or is that a misspelling?
Misspelling.
That's
Burns.
a weird way of spelling Burns, and I'm really like to know how you got to that. I really would. Keep politics out of freaking hockey, man. One more goal for Habs. I'd like to see them do more than that, but that would be nice.
Kulak to Foley. Blast! Wide of the net. and out of play.
Man. Rick's Meds time. Rangers coach could have coached Habs, but not French speaking. Yeah, Gallant, but he's not French speaking. And everyone thinks with his last name that he's French, but he's not. It's Gerard Gallant, not Gallant. They need to cut taxes to professional athletes in Quebec. I mean, how fair is that, though, to other people? But, I mean, you're kind of right.
Savard loses the race to the puck. Habs recover. Kulak tries to poke it ahead. Now he gets it out. Only his fire center, and the Rangers bring it in. Around Suzuki. Throw it out in front. It's deflected away. Battle for it in the corner. Savard is in there. Suzuki is in there. Suzuki wins it out. Kulak to Suzuki. Give it away in front. Score.
Ah, damn it.
Gotcha.
That was on Nick Suzuki, man. You can't even get mad because it's Suzuki. He's done way better than just, he's done so many good things. Yeah, bad giveaway by Suzuki right in the slot. The one spot you really don't want to give the puck away, and it ends up in the back of the net. 3-1. Lovely. Well, let's hope that the Rangers live up to their reputation of giving up goals in the third as well, and maybe Montreal.
Suzuki's got to be
I want to laugh when
quicker.
I say that. Maybe Montreal can score 2 goals. Yeah.
Suzuki's got to be way quicker decision-wise.
It's not 3-2. When did it go to 3-2? Oh, here comes a goal. Anderson. It's coming. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Yep.
Soon.
Drop back, Dvorak. Shot
Here
on
comes,
Anderson.
here
The man
comes.
scores!
Here it comes.
Josh Anderson.
Anderson with the
From
rebound
Dvorak.
goal. 3-2.
Great back. Anderson brought it in. Great back pass to Dvorak. Shot it off the pad of Shesterkin. Right out to Anderson. Rips it home.
So there you go. 3-2. Back in it. Only 1 goal out now.
That's a nice play. Great
Or
play.
did they hit their total? Because that's 2 goals. That might be it. A lot of time left, though. There's a lot of time left for them to catch up.
It was Julien Gauthier for the Rangers.
And we do know that, just like that goal, we know they give up goals in the third period. So let's hope that there's more there.
Is Armia? Montreal goal scorer by number 17, Josh Anderson. Assisted by number 28, Christian Dvorak.
I don't get the Dvorak assist there. That was a rebound. He got the goal off the rebound. Once the goalie makes the save, why is he getting an assist on that?
I mean, it might count it as an assist. I mean, Dvorak could just say, yeah, I just played it off the pad. I mean, listen, it could have been a shot. It could have been played off the pad.
I don't know. To me, that should be unassisted. That's how I see it, but I know that it's not how it is. $16:55 left in this third period, and maybe the game. 27-24 shots on goal in favor of New York.
Give an assist. Dvorak, and by number 20, Chris Weidman.
Dvorak and Weidman, so not just 1, but 2. Okay. I mean, I just don't get that. I know they do that, but I just don't get why.
I mean, it pokes it in. Rangers fire at the length of the ice. Won't be an ice. Panarin's back there. Thrown out in front. Good poke by Primo. Petrie with it. Plays it off the boards. Fucking bonehead. Lucky that didn't come back to bite him in the ass. Out to center for the Rangers.
Not hurt our goalie. He has pity on us. Everybody does. That's how bad we are right now.
So you got 2 for the Habs. Shot.
Gets a Gordie Howe hat trick. A goal, assist, and a fight. A goal and assist in a fight. That's a Gordie Howe hat trick.
Yeah.
That's what a Gordy is. Geez, you think in the future you guys would know that? You don't study your history here, Jim Kirk. As a matter of fact, you're coming back from the future. You should be like winning all of this. You should be telling us what the score is going to be. Where's your magazine with all the... Come on, man. Have you ever seen Back to the Future or what?
Oh, yeah. Kulak, the referee, get out of the way! Oh,
Hey,
my God. Get out of the way. You see the plays coming towards you, so you just fucking stand there? I can't stand that. I really can't. Excuse my language, but come on. You see the plays coming at you, move your ass out of the damn way. Cleared out to center, Zibanejad. Back to his D-man.
Jim Kirk, that's why I said you got to...
Great defensive play by Brett Kulak.
I'm not sure if there's an elbow in a Gordie Howe hat trick. There might be an elbowing penalty, but I don't think
Gallagher.
I think it's a fight. Goal assist in a
behind
fight.
Your circuit. It is a goal assist in a fight. Jouin. Romanov's going to hold. Habs to regroup.
15 minutes to go.
Romanov. And he's picking up at center. Back to Romanov. Fires is deflected in. Habs to go for a change. Oh, nope. It was an ice.
They can't sue for lack of support on the Habs. They got 2 goals. That's all they get. That's it. They got their 2 goals. Mark my words. I never seen a team so consistent in this season. They got a limit. That's it. 1, they moved it up to 2. I'm waiting for them to move the bar so they can score 3 consistently.
Anderson. Jouin. Okay, floats it to Anderson. The Rangers recover. Fox. Dumped in.
A Marchand is 3 licks to a player's face. That's a Brad Marchand hat trick.
Weidman.
Or 3 slew foots.
Zeta. Clear to the blue line. Here's Jeff Petrie. Throws it out in front. Deflected. Habs can't catch it. It's an odd man rush for the Rangers. Oh, Habs get back. Shots wide of Primo. It comes all the way out. Belzil with a good pressure. Alex Belzil. Very nice. Can't win the puck, but still.
Drouin's out there somewhere.
Panarin throws it over. Rimmed around, Panarin. Leaves his own. Stretch pass. Panarin's got it at the blue line. Takes a hit from Toffoli. Suzuki plays it back to Sherrod. Gallagher. Tries to make a dangle. He gets brought down. Suzuki's going to throw it in. And it's
Apparently, Marchand gets away with the most slew foots of anybody. Multiple times in a game. Belzile and Evans are underrated bottom 6. Evans maybe. Belzile, I don't know that he's underrated. Is he even rated?
Look, I like the effort from Belzile in the forecheck. I've definitely noticed him there tonight.
Yeah, no, definitely. He's actually having a good game tonight. I'm just racking on the guy. That's all.
But no, they actually in the Bees game they caught Marchand for a slew foot. The boos from the Garden were great, but I'm sitting there. I'm like, just look at the replay. It's clear as day. It's a slew.
I was reading yesterday.
Not allowed to do that.
Sunday's game. Right. I was reading on Sunday somewhere where somebody was writing about how Marchand gets away with multiple times a game a slew foot.
Oh yeah,
he's the slew foot specialist.
He is.
Apparently. Marchand was the submarine machine forever. I don't know what that means. What's a submarine machine? Never heard of one. All right, we got a TV timeout, and Rick actually has to take his meds for nighttime meds before he's too late. My handful of meds, yay! Because I'm old. That's what happens when you get old. You get to swallow a handful of pills every night. Ah, that's what the submarine is. Okay, that makes sense. Alrighty. All right, so we got a face-off just over the Rangers line to the left of the goalie. Armia took the draw. Rangers won the draw. 13 minutes left in this period.
Offside, I think.
Offside, yeah, that looks offside. Just under 13 minutes to go in this possibly game and possibly only the third period. We'll see if Montreal can come back and tie it up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Ryan Reeves looks a little bit like Idris Elba. He does. It's not a joke. I was just looking. He looks a little like him.
Dumped in. Shesterkin going to play behind. Good forecheck, Armia. And Lehkonen, for that matter.
Can't call up Wheels in the KHL. I think KHL.
Jordan Wheel? Maybe.
I think it's KHL where he is. Darius
Savard plays it down.
King of the hip checks.
Evans.
Mean son of a bitch, too.
Savard.
Dirty, too. Habs almost caught up on shots. 28-26 now in favor of New York. So the Rangers haven't had a ton of shots in the last little bit. I'll say this period, actually.
On the half wall. As far as the D pair. And it leaves the zone to center. Rangers get his own entry. Petrie back. Tries to work it out of the corner. He does. It's Josh Anderson. Drouin drops it back to Vorak. Excuse me, Sherrock. Shot gobbled up by Shesterkin.
That's the $64,000 question, Hawko.
I love Adam Kauser. I watch him all the time. He's awesome.
Who's Adam Kauser?
He's from Europe. I'm pretty sure he's Irish, and he reacts to he's a soccer fan, but he reacts to like hockey videos and stuff. He's actually just got into hockey too. Really funny. Really funny guy. Really good guy too. Uh-oh. Oh, missed the empty net. That was scary.
Wow, Weidman took a weird fall.
Yeah. Toffoli, Suzuki, 3-on-2 if they hurry. Not quick enough. Oh, Romanov just fires high. Weidman is shot off blocked. What? Oh, Weidman fakes the shot, brings it back in, dangles. Working in the corner, hits Toffoli with it. The shot, wide on the net. Gallagher along the half wall. Tries to play it down, he can't. Good forechecking pressure again by the Canadiens. Throw it out in front.
Some pressure.
Here's Toffoli. Throws it around the net. Belzil. The shot. Wide of the net. And comes out. Savard. Belzil. Throws it on. Sticked away by Shesterkin. Rangers clear it out as far as center. Play back in. Belzil plays it off the Rangers' face. Excuse me. Oh, it's picked up by the Habs. Shot! Blocked. Pizzetta. Kulak. Pizzetta. It's tipped wide. Belzil throws it in front. The shot is loose! No one can find it. Play's blown dead.
Why is that not a holding call on that Ranger defenseman? He just had his arm draped over Pizzetta. No stick, and he's just hanging on to Pizzetta's neck. That's holding. Right in front of the net. And the ref didn't see that. Right. Ref didn't see that.
Apparently not.
No, why would he see that? It was only right in front of his face. I mean, how do you expect a ref to see something when it's like right there in front of his face? I wouldn't be able to see that. So I don't know how you're right. Why am I expecting anything like that? Ridiculous.
Ooh. Here we go, Andrew. If that's the true stat, I love it. Suzuki 66% on the face-off.
Yeah, I see that. He's the devil. He's the devil on the face-offs tonight.
Still though, we like seeing that percentage. Especially out of Suzuki. That was really the one thing he had to work on.
Wait a second. Ryan Reeves recorded a video for once calling him a cupcake. Who's that? Who do you call a cupcake? I imagine Kauser? No, wait. Who said that? Yeah, okay.
It's Adam Kozer.
They're the best. They're the best, man. Best officials anywhere. In any sport. And then someone knocked him in the head with a shovel and he woke up. Christian Dvorak getting performer of the game. We should have Adam as a guest on the stream. Yeah, well, we'll just bring him in. Hey, Jim, just beam him into the show. Oh, that's right. Scotty's dead.
Petrie is shot on. Deflected. It's loose in front. Wide of Shesterkin.
Somehow, man, you managed to get like 3 seconds ahead of me again. Nice save there. Oh, Primo, 2 nice saves.
Yep.
Primo, I'm impressed with Primo tonight. Only that I was expecting, I don't know, a shaky Primo, and that's not what we got at all. So I'm pleased with him. Very pleased.
No, Primo's been pretty good.
I was worried about the kid, about his confidence in and he's made a good comeback so far.
Sherrod up the sidewall. Evans.
Performance like this will be good for him.
Lehkonen. Shot on wide. Set up front. Oh, they're getting chances. Still plenty of hockey left to be played. Sherrod. Lehkonen, Evans.
8:20 left. Montreal up by one shot,
Wyman.
31-30.
Shot deflected. Save. Shesterkin nearly lost it.
Well, what's with that guy? Who's 55? I
For the
can't see.
Rangers, no idea.
Lindgren?
Oh, he got hit up high with something.
Was that what it was? Oh, yeah, I see that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a follow through. Got hit in the face.
Ooh, we're lucky. That should have been a high sticking penalty. Oh, Montreal got away with one there.
That'd be nice.
Excuse me. All right. Getting down to the nitty gritty. Under 8 minutes left. Ah, there it goes. Kreider just tried it. Was that Kreider that crashed in?
Travis Lafreniere.
Tripping call. Montreal go on the PK. And here's where the game gets lost. How much you want to make a bet? Was that a bad call? I don't know. You knocked the guy down.
That was a terrible call. He didn't touch him.
Oh.
He didn't touch him.
Well, he did, but he was already on the way down.
Yeah.
You're right. Another bad freaking
Lost
call.
an edge.
And watch, they're going to score
right
here.
in front of the damn ref, too.
I'm calling it now. Power play goal, New York.
Fox is shot on, save Primo. Panarin. Fox. Panarin the one-timer wide.
Primo proved me wrong, Primo.
Oh, nope.
I hope Primo proves me wrong.
Oh, great block.
PK's looking good so far. Between the PK and Primo, they're looking good on this power play.
Panarin fires wide. Good clear. Offside.
6:28 to go in this period. 43 seconds left in the power play for New York. Face off now to the left of Shesterkin. No, it's outside Montreal's line. And it's to the right of the goalie. Would be the first shorthanded. Do we have a shorthanded goal yet? I don't think so.
I think you're right. Yeah, I don't think so.
Be good time for one.
Evans with the chip and chase. 20 seconds left on the penalty.
Evans is pretty good at was last year anyway, getting some shorthanded chances and some goals.
Dumped in by the Rangers.
Power play almost over.
Here's
Montreal
Suzuki.
proving
He
wrong.
can spring to Foley. He does spring to Foley. The Foley's in. Oh, puck gets knocked off his stick. That's going to do it for the penalty.
Well, 5:30 left. Can they do it? They're running out of time to tie it up. But we're used to that, aren't we? Unfortunately. New York looking actually pushing for a goal. Insurance goal. Put it away.
Anderson just not fast enough. Rangers control. Panarin. Kako. Into the corner. Wideman is Lehkonen. Romanov overskates the puck. Armia. All the way down to the Habs zone. Wideman. Dumped in. Shesterkin slows. Throws it around. Here's Kreider. Zibanejad. Oh, no, excuse me, not Zibanejad. Zibanejad's trailing. Kulak. Up the boards. Into the Rangers zone. For a night. Oh, nope, nice. Kulak. Savard. Kulak. Tipped into the Rangers zone, but cleared right back out.
Yeah. See if I can sparkle in here. Nobody even said.
Josh Anderson. Lost the puck at center ice, fires it around. Shesterkin holds.
3 minutes to go.
Here come the Rangers. Flipped out. At center. Dumped in behind Primo. He's going to slow it down. Petrie.
Montreal probably pull the goalie soon.
Evans. Around for Lehkonen. Wideman. His Armia. He fires it in. Shesterkin holds. The Rangers flip it out. Back for Sherratt. Coming up on 2 minutes. Sherratt wheels and deals. He's in. Shot. Oh. Here's Panarin. 3-on-2 for the Rangers if they hurry. Panarin. That shot's blocked by Juin. It's broken up by the Canadiens. Here's Gallagher. He's got the Foley with him. Gallagher to Foley. Deflect. Oh, it was tipped on. Shesterkin made the save. Dumped into the Habs zone. We'll keep our eyes on Primo. Coming up on 1:35 left to go in regulation. Suzuki. Pass is picked at center ice. Here's Dvorak. Breaks it around.
Here comes the goalie.
Primo heads. Did he go to the bench?
You got to figure it out. Nope. He's not going to pull the goalie.
Suzuki with it. Off the boards. Can't hold it. Wideman.
Minute to go.
Puck stumped in. And out of play.
Yeah. Well, 51 seconds left. I don't see how they're going to come back. I don't see it. What do you think?
I don't know why. I don't know why Primo isn't being pulled.
Why he didn't pull him? There was an opportunity to do it, and he didn't. They've only played Montreal 633 games in their history. Can't be. That close to getting another loser point, and they can't even get that. With all those shots, you think, how do they not get another goal?
Right? False start. All right, just get it out. Primo looking towards the bench. There he goes. Dvorak carries. Habs are offside.
36 seconds left. My God. Primo's still on the ice. Gonna wait to see who wins the face-off, see whether he goes.
And the Rangers end. Shipped around. Primo still in his crease.
Penalty to Gallagher. Here comes a fight. Here goes a fight. Here comes the judge. Galley, I don't know. He laced somebody. I think he punched somebody. That's why. And the guy deserved it. And that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. So we got 30 seconds to watch.
Oh yeah, he punched him square in the face.
Yep. Good. The guy tripped him, so why not? And he's peeking out the side. Oh, did they buy that? Just call the penalty. Jeez. The hell all this for 30 seconds left in a game? That same guy tripped him up twice on a face-off. That's why he deserved it. And then he wants to laugh at him. Well, you're going to get a punch in the face. That's how it works. You got that? "27 seconds, and they got to do all this for what? Just call a penalty, drop the puck. Why don't you guys kiss now? Two number 8s in love. Thank you, Anonymous. I appreciate that compliment. Okay, drop the puck already for crying out loud. Armia in the box to serve Galley. Why did they just put a Galley? They afraid for his safety?
I don't know. He's probably he might get suspended for that, knowing,
He
the
might.
league's stupid.
He might get a game. Just a
10
rough
seconds. Here's Anderson. Wheeling it down, the shot on, just wide. That's probably going to do it. Serrata shot on wide. That's the game.
The fight now.
Final score 3-2.
Here comes a fight.
Anderson and
There you go.
Trouba, I think.
Yeah. He's fighting with the ref's girlfriend. It's a big fight. Guy's got no helmet. You should stop this. No? Well, game's over anyway. Yeah, crazy Canuck. Of course you're right. I'm whatever. You guys want to get on me for that, fine. Okay, game over. That's it. That's all. Another loss. Can't even get a damn loser point out of it. Oh well. And there you go. Outplayed, outcoached, rinse and repeat. Yeah. Yeah, I can take the joke off now. Thank you. Top 3 pick on the way. If they keep going like this, they'll get a top 10. And I mean, that's it. What else is there to say, right? They another loss to the 4-12 and 2. And it is what it is. What are you going to do?
Oh, what are you going to do?
It was a better effort, but they just can't give that effort. I don't know. It's not really the effort's problem tonight. They can't score. That is just a continuing problem. Until they figure that out. I mean, that's the bright spot, Alpo. It was a really solid game from Primo. So if you're going to take a bright spot out of it, Primo had a good game. I'm glad to see that. I was worried about him and his confidence. Don't think Price wants to come back to this. Price is not ready to come back anyway, so it's a moot point, really. Yep. A lot of reasons why, and no reason why they can't manage to score. Plenty of shots. What they have, like 33, 34 shots?
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of shots. Plenty of chances. And just can't pull the trigger. And if you remember, early on we were talking about, or at least I mentioned this, how there's not enough playmakers. There's too many guys that score, not enough playmakers. Well, there's not enough guys that score either right now. Yeah, well, there's a lot of issues here on this team right now. And, I mean, if they're going to go for a tank, well, just don't fix the issues. It's pretty much what it comes down to. So we'll see. That's what my video that I put out this afternoon was about. So if you want to check that out, it's called Should the Montreal Canadiens Tank? And here's 5 things that they should do. And that's out now. Hopefully you guys will check that out. And that's it. I got some cooking to do. So I'm going to take off because if I want to eat supper, I got to cook. I'll be back on what day are we today? Tuesday, Thursday. We'll be back. We'll be back. Matt will be back on Thursday as well. So we'll be back on Thursday for They Are at Home. I can't remember for my life who it is. I think it's Nashville on Saturday, and I don't remember who it is on Thursday.
Tell you
Anybody
right
out there
now.
know before we go? I should write these things down. Matt's looking it up.
We are home against the Pittsburgh Penguins on Thursday, and then home
Pittsburgh
against
on
Nashville on
Thursday
Saturday.
and Nashville, I believe, on Saturday. Right?
Well, excuse me. Home against the Boston Penguins.
The Boston
Thursday.
Pittsburgh Penguins on Thursday. Pittsburgh just not much better than us, a little bit, but not much. So it could maybe there's a win there. I don't know.
You see what Crosby did the
Yeah.
other night?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
2 days ago, last night, something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, just threw a guy, just grabbed him and just threw him over into the boards. Just kind of. Someone said it was like I don't know what that wrestler's name is. Oh God, the guy that wore the full coverage thing there. What's his name? Little guy. Someone said just like that. He jumped on
Rey
his back.
Mysterio, yeah.
Yeah, Mysterio. That's it. And he just sort of jumped over his back, grabbed him, and threw him over into the boards. It was really not Sidney Crosby like. Definitely not. I should have got that and put that in. Taking a clip of that. Might still do that.
Thank you, Franco. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, thanks, Franco. I appreciate that too, and thanks for being here. Nice to have a mod.
Absolutely.
In the room. All right, so yeah, good night, everybody. I'm going to take off here because, like I said, I've got some cooking to do, and yeah, it's going to take an hour at least for me to do that, and it's late already. So, like I said, we'll be back Thursday. We'll have the game against Pittsburgh, and I'll maybe there's the video coming out, maybe not. I'm not sure. As I deal with my knees and all that stuff. So, thanks for being here, everybody. Really do appreciate it, and we'll see you soon. So, stay safe out there. Till next time. Peace out, y'all, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody. Have a great night.
See you guys.
Still young. Night still young.